Hello YouTube, I am Matt. Welcome back to another Feather and Inkwell quick of the Diamine Inkvent ink reviews, and we are on December 4th today. Join me at the table as we see what color comes out. Hello folks, welcome back to my table. Here on December 4th we have Forest Geteau, which I had to look this up. I've actually had this exact dessert. It was just called chocolate forest cake. It is a chocolate cake with layers of cream and also fruit within it. It's very delicious, and we're about to see how that stacks up against the ink. I have shaken it well, and if this follows the tradition of the rest, this does not appear to have a lot of glitter at the bottom. So this should be just a shaded ink. So it should have a lighter color and then a darker color. We're about to see what happens. It is not actually scented that I can really tell. I don't know, folks. If you have it and you've smelled it, tell me what you think. Again, most of Diamine's inks all write really smooth. This isn't really feathering at all. The first one or two were a little bit feathery, a little bit stretched. This is coming out nice and dark. And I'm taking the time to wipe it so that it's writing more like a broad would to a medium. So I'm not really seeing anything super bad about it. This is a little bit on the wet side here, but really gives us an idea of what its true colors are, you would say. Alright, so that's kind of drying up there. I'm going to give it a little smudge test. It's coming out kind of a purple, but I wouldn't even call it purple. Burgundy, but more red in the burgundy, which I believe is also how the cake is as well. It has a lot of cherry in it and stuff like that, so that's kind of matching. A chocolate cake with cherry. So here's the narrow paintbrush. This is going to kind of give us an idea of what it maybe a drier medium is going to display. I like it. It's got more of the purple coming out, a little bit more of the red popping out, as opposed to being much darker. And a little bit of noise here. That's a nice fat display of the color there. So reviewing here, we have some nice shading just in the letters alone. That's what about a medium is going to pop out looking like. Get more for you in view here. So here on December 4th, we have the Forest Geteau, which is a chocolate cake with a lot of cherries and other fruit in it. And it tastes delicious if you ever have a chance to get it. I've seen it under what they call a forest chocolate cake at different supermarkets. Some may actually have it by name, but I guess it's a traditional dessert. Here's what it comes out looking like. The actual coloring, as it starts to dry, is starting to look a little bit on that chocolatey brown side. But in the notes of it, you could see that red and burgundy start to pop out right in there. And here you have more of the burgundy to almost a purple shading in it. And when it's really wet, it really comes out looking like almost a black with maybe a little bit of blue on that side. Over here is more of that purple shade of when it's really dark. Overall, it has a lot of different aspects to the color. It brings out that, that delicious treat that you get at this time of year. It's wonderful. If you've ever had this cake, write down in the comments, let me know. Maybe I'll get some later and share it with you guys.